Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Bill 565 will move Kentucky law enforcement training into the 21st century. It modernizes some training at the Department of Criminal Justice Training and allows some online courses. This will provide new options for vital training that can often be difficult to schedule and requires extensive and costly travel for an officer and the cities who hire them. House Bill 565 requires the DOCJT to create administrative regs that transition some of the instruction to online and distance learning. Moving some of these courses to this type of training and instruction will free up space. It helps officers in communities who are now driving long distances to attend classes at the Richmond facility, and it'll help state and local governments curb expenses. The optional program is supported by mayors, sheriffs, and police chiefs across Kentucky. It stipulates minimum hours. 10% of the basic training hours will be online, and that's about 10 days out of 20 weeks, which is the basic training course, and sometimes up to 26 weeks if you factor in holidays. So it's a really minimal part of the training. It also would stipulate 30% of the annual in-service course instruction to be online. These cannot be classes or training that require demonstrable skills or those that evaluate proficiency, and this does not require officers to take online courses. It just provides a new lower cost option. Due to demand, it often takes several months for a new officer to get into a class. This allows online coursework that does not require, again, the demonstration of diminishable skills and will free up space in the academy. It also gets officers out on the street sooner, and again is an optional program that is supported by many mayors across Kentucky. I haven't spoken to all mayors, but my mayors are certainly for this. The Sheriff's Association, Police Chiefs Association, KLC, and others. We do have a floor amendment that I would like to call. If you could please have the clerk report House Floor Amendment 1.
Clerk, please report.
House Floor Amendment 1 to House Bill 565.
Lady from Kenton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This amendment just addresses concerns that were raised that federal rules around the GI Bill and coursework would not be compatible with this sort of online training. So what this amendment does is ensures that it ensures and clarifies that online training is not a requirement for anyone training under the GI Bill. If there are no questions about the amendment, I move adoption.
Motion is for the adoption of House Floor Amendment 1. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, those in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. House Floor Amendment 1 is adopted. Lady from Kenton.
Mr. Speaker, if there are no further questions on House Bill 565 as amended by House Floor Amendment 1, I move passage.